Let's see what's coming through. Seven of Cups. There could be something about an illusion. Okay. Or what somebody hoped to gain. Yeah. Somebody either hopes to connect with you, or you may have wished someone well. You may have wished someone well, and it was like, it seems like someone is distraught because they tried to create an illusion around something and you reacted in the opposite way of what they were actually trying to imply. Yeah, that Seven of Cups came right back out. Somebody is like, they want to say they don't really know how to get your attention, if that's what they was doing, trying to get your attention. Something went the wrong way, or they recognize that they have to be a certain way or approach something differently here, because it's like the only way that they're going to get what they want is by actually being straightforward instead of like beating around things. This could be about a connection here. Yeah. Somebody is adamant about making something seem final. This could have been someone that, yeah, they were probably even pretending like you weren't important, pretend like they didn't want you. But that's why the opposite happened though. Like, you didn't go chase after them when they started like being weird and stuff. You didn't ask why. You didn't question your own worth, like stuff like that. Like, come on now. You didn't do any of that. And it's showing that this person's character trait is actually very self-sabotaging, emotionally arrested, for real. That energy is really swinging around things about emotional depth, okay, and inner truth. All right, a lot of people suppressing their desires around things. So this is someone that was really suppressing how they truly felt, or what it was that they truly wanted or was looking after with you. If this was about love, for some of you, this is somebody that could have even tried to like play you to the left, get what they want out of you, and then just discard you, and they couldn't do that with you. And it's kind of left them stuck, stuttering. Yeah, that's what somebody is seeing here. The joke is not on you. The joke is on them. They tried to get away with something that has them caught up. This is, dang. Yes, because somebody is realizing that you're actually very internally stable. Like, you was not ever depending on them energetically. I don't know if they had like this impression that they could like make you addicted to them. If this is somebody that feels like they have an addictive personality, so they have a certain way of like finessing things with people to get people out of what they want emotionally, as a way to like fill their own cup. But that don't work on you. That don't work for you, and that's not even something to be doing against somebody. Like, this is somebody that basically exposed their own deep-seated inner turmoil, for real. They like to make other people feel some type of way in order to validate their own confidence here. And to be honest, this energy is not bad, because it seems like that's all they knew. Like, these are the ways of this person, okay? But it's not to give anyone an excuse to put up with this type of issue here, because it's like, this is somebody that seems like they're so used to how things were in the past, or the things from the past shaping who they are in the present time, and they could have just been trying to see how you would judge them, or if you would judge them for that, okay? Like, yeah, so it's like they know what they did. They just didn't know that you were going to be the type of person to actually trigger them enough to have them thinking about their actions, okay? Like that type of shit. So it's like they really were hoping that things will work out, or they hope things will work out, okay? This could be somebody that you're not in contact with. This could be somebody that you're actually in a new beginning with, but it's like the energy is in and out, or because this person is this way, you've been keeping your own distance and like focusing on your own peace even. Yeah, this is like a relationship that didn't want to work out. That's actually a very balanced collaboration. It just needs more effort put into it. Yeah, it needs effort put into it from the person that's bullshitting around. Yeah, somebody is done. This person is done sabotaging things, because their way of protecting themselves was to be more logical than to be vulnerable. And so it's like Spirit used you to mirror this person back to themselves. And they're realizing here that they have not even been allowing for themselves to open up a bit. So this is somebody that's in reflection, somebody that's thinking about contacting you, somebody that's thinking about you heavy, okay? And because they're thinking about you heavy, they're like very nostalgic, okay? This person could love you and they don't know how to express it, okay? So that be what the issue is. So it's like they want for, or they wanted for you to like initiate. Yeah, like they want for you to be the initiator. Yeah, they want for you to be the initiator. But that is kind of not how stuff went, or how stuff is going, or that's not what was communicated here. Somebody feels like your youth and your purity was gullibility even. I'm telling you, like, you caught this person when their mind was slipping, like, and that's what got them like paused up, like, ooh, you set this person on their ass, because they were thinking that you were gullible because you wouldn't lean into the vortex they were creating. Whole time they were in for an awakening. This definitely feels like somebody that you probably think is not going to be in your life for that long, okay? This is someone that you have like a preterm judgment on because of this. And really, in all actuality, this is someone that is insecure about the way that you view them. They recognize that the ways of their past is what had been stifling them from actually showing up correctly. And they can't lean on you to initiate things, because what good is it going to do if they still don't open up, or even have the ability to recognize the actual alignment. So this is someone that's insecure. They could really be insecure about you, because they don't want to get hurt again. Like, they don't know if you're stable, if you're emotionally aware. Do you have other partners? Are you interested in other people? Are you going to be a long-term person? It's like they put all of that to the front and just was hoping things would be short-lived. Yeah. They're learning a lot about their impulses. Excuse me, confirmation. They're learning a lot about their impulses, what they need to work on. This is somebody that does not like to be corrected, because they like to keep things to themselves. Also, if you're a person that's very compassionate, this person is like, they don't like for people to know them in their vulnerable points, because they feel weak. They feel like people can take advantage of them. And it's just like I was saying a couple minutes ago. That's kind of how they were doing people, how they were trying to do you, or how they were being kind of drowning in their fears, for real. Yeah, drowning in their fears and feeling foolish about it now, because they were doing a lot of projecting, or even like deflecting and projecting is what I'm hearing. Yeah, deflecting and projecting. Okay. There's something about family or community here that could be seeing something for what it truly is. Yeah, there we go. This is someone that's very materialistic. Like, they never thought to actually care about their internal structure, because they just think that as long as things on the outside look good, like, that's good enough. But Spirit is really putting this person through some deep shadow work. Yeah, something about this community or this family recognizing something for what it is, and like how this person was even trying to like juggle different things around the board in order to kind of mislead. Oh, this person could have been misleading people about you while they actually were working on their internal structure. That's why I said this is somebody that you probably think is going to be a short-lived cycle, but this person is actually going to be in your life for a while. Like, this is, yeah, this person's going to be in your life for a while. So this person was like misleading people about you, or even like they didn't have the courage to actually put their foot down in a certain way when people were coming at them about certain things in regards to their personal life or their love life or something like that. And so they could have started like leading people down the wrong idea about you, like hoping that it would bring them more stability with getting to know you for themselves here. But what it did was it put them in some type of burnout, where the lesson looping back around is that they still have to put their foot down. They still have to implement boundaries. They still have to speak up for themselves. They still have to see the performance that they've been putting up, trying to do this. It's like they cut their work out for them. They made something more difficult than what it seemed to be here. And something is backfiring on this community, though. Something is backfiring. And this person probably had a feeling that this person had a feeling that things would change eventually, but they still have to work on not allowing for things to mess up their happiness. This is somebody that in the past maybe people have came in between their romantic connections, their belief system or their traditions, their family life was more so weighing them down, or even making them feel like they couldn't be themselves and express what it is they like, who they love, or how they want their life to be. There's a secret coming out about what the loyalty was pointed towards in this connection. Okay, so that's what's backfiring here with this community or this family, that people are finding out that this person was actually working on themselves, but not giving people the healed version of themselves, but letting people run the narrative of who they used to be. But then it's like the ultimate lesson here was for this person to actually evolve. Okay, like, yeah, like evolve and let things unfold naturally. You know, like the wrong people are gonna fall off. Okay, naturally you're just gonna, you know, have more time to yourself, put up more boundaries and stuff. Yes, it's almost like this person was fighting the warfare of yeah, they were fighting the warfare of like trying to keep their divine feminine hidden. Yeah, they're trying to keep their divine feminine hidden. And there's something about a feminine energy that could have been like trying to get all up in a divine feminine's energy to see why this person is into you, or to see how a connection is supposed to go here. Or they could have even been trying to make something about them, and there's something about, yeah, there's something about somebody trying to see what this person was giving to, or what they're giving you or something. Or if they're giving you, are they supporting you, or what is your financial status with this person or something like that? What are you working on, or where you work at? That could have been a thing. Where do you work at? Who are you? How did you grow up? Like that type of thing. There's a feminine energy that was an extra responsibility on this masculine energy here that was creating a lot of financial hardships on this person. Okay, and this could have been something from the past even. Yeah, because we got return to sender. This could have been something from the past. This person was afraid because they ended up in a connection with someone that was like sucking the life out of them, or not doing anything for them. And so when it came to the real divine feminine, it kind of triggered them a little bit, because they were afraid that something good could become tarnished. But ultimately, they have found themselves reflecting on how they've actually pedestaled their fears over a new beginning. Yeah, this person is like a hermit. Okay, this person is like a hermit. Yeah, and they know that you are divine feminine. They know you are divine feminine. There's something coming out about somebody being in scarcity, or somebody going through some type of insecurities or something. Or it could be revealed that this person is very insecure, and they actually do not want to lose divine feminine, because they know that divine feminine is actually the woman that they are supposed to be with here. So there's like two sides of the same coin, for real, for real. They know that you are their divine feminine, and they also know that whatever it was that they were focused on is what has kept them held back. Yeah, okay. Somebody is correlating the way they view shit versus the way stuff actually could go. Okay. Yeah, somebody from a distance. Okay. Somebody from a distance was trying to look into something here. There is something significant about what it is that you're going to be receiving professionally, Divine Feminine. Okay? So while all this weird stuff is going on, life is steady going for you. And you are not single. You are not single, okay? You're totally in a connection here with someone. It's just, there's a tower going on. It's a emotional tower. Somebody is coming out of grief here so that they could be more sane and reciprocal. There's some type of dark cloud that have been following somebody or making somebody feel encaged or trapped behind the scenes here. Okay, somebody is learning something. They could be coming to tell you what it is, or coming to have a conversation with you, a very reflective but purposeful conversation with you. Maybe like words that were never spoke are going to be said, confessing things. Yeah, the harmony, the happiness that actually is truly felt with you is what somebody wants to focus on. Yeah, somebody is coming in to reveal and confess to a Divine Feminine what it was that they want all along, or how happy you actually make them. Yeah, how happy you actually make them, how balanced they feel around you, how emotionally satisfying you make them. And this is something they have not felt in a while. And somebody from a distance is realizing that they should have never let you go. Dang. Dang. Yeah. Somebody from the past is grieving your loss, Divine Feminine, and somebody in the present is coming in with an uplifting perspective to fill in the blanks of what they had not been communicating all along. And that's kind of where that's going here. They hope they can mend some type of confusions and some type of some type of issues that could have been going on that honey. Somebody is getting it right because they know that you're very intuitive and that you're very strong as well. So it's like they don't want to disrespect you or like make you feel disempowered in any type of way because it wasn't you and it wasn't your fault. It was them. And that's what they see now. Yeah, it wasn't you, it was them. They were going through their own thing, and they see that you are somebody that is very, very compatible with them. Like, not just compatible, but like they feel like you are the one for them, pretty much. And that's what they want to move on and have this emotional they want to have this emotional liberation in this new beginning with you, okay? Because you are their person. Hermit.